our high unemployment is due mostly to the fact down the road, sir, we have a few minutes to go down to the country crossing, whether you like bingo or not, electronic bingo, the unemployment, they lost 1,000 people there.
Well, I know y'all have a lot of problems down here. I know you have the country crossing issue, and y'all know my stand on the gambling issue. I personally have always been against gambling, but I truly believe, and I said this last night, if you could theoretically have a vote and let the people who are against gambling, give them a chance to vote no, and get rid of all gambling in the state of Alabama, but give the other people a right to vote yes, but you define exactly what you're voting on. If you can get a theoretical vote like that, and you know what? I trust the people. And I know there are a lot of Christians that say, we don't want the people to vote on it. And I just, because they say we don't have enough money to fight. That's what I hear all the time. I said, what it takes is not money, it takes faith. And, it's kind of like when Joshua and Caleb went across and came back and says, we can defeat those giants. 10 of them says we can't, and all 10 of those died in the wilderness. So, what I'm saying is the people do have a right to make some choices. And when we can't solve this issue, and when the legislature can't solve this issue, then I believe that if we could get a true, clean vote like that, the people of Alabama, 90% of the people of Alabama want to get an answer and get it solved. That's what they want. Whether they're for it or against it, they want to solve the issue. And I do too. Last night, y'all may have seen the debate. They asked me about what I would have done with the task force. And I just said that I believe that the governor has a right to uphold the law of the state of Alabama. And I do believe that. He's the chief magistrate. However he decides to do that, and I'm not going to criticize the governor for what he's done, except I'm not going to do things that way. I'm not going to take in 200 or 300 troops, and I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to do things in a less confrontational way to try to still uphold the law, and I think you have to do that. The laws of the state have to be upheld. But I'm not going to cause a race war up the train track, and I'm not going to come down here with 200 troopers. I'm not going to handle things that way. I'm going to do things, I think, in a more respectful way, still upholding the law. Anybody else have a question?